So I've always wanted the wolf cut, and when I used to wear my hair loose, I had a wolf cut before it was called a wolf cut. And that was back like in, the 2000s. So since having locks, that's something that I wanted to do, but I just had not done it. Now that I have redone my extensions in a 2mm, and I have the volume that I want, I desired the wolf cut again, and I decided to go for it. So I watched a couple YouTube videos, and this is what I came up with, but I hadn't seen any for locks. So I pulled maybe about a quarter of my hair up top into a very high ponytail at the very front of my hair, as you saw, and then I cut right across at nose level. Now we are sectioning off the back, and I want to say maybe about a half of the hair that's left over, or not that's left over, maybe more so like 2/3 of the hair that's left over is what I'm actually pulling up into another high ponytail. Once I get that high ponytail pulled all the way up, I'm going to go across and cut off about 1.5 inches, but just to cut it blunt straight across. So that's going to give it some more layering so that it will look more like the wolf cut does on natural loose hair. So I'm measuring, making sure that I'm not cutting it too close. Actually, it looks like more like about 2 inches, but it's a blunt cut. And I'm making sure that everything gets cut straight across, because like when you pull the hair up from the back, it's typically much shorter than the hair is at the top of the hair, at the top of the head. And so I got that pretty even. And now I'm going to take it down so that I can check it and make sure that it has the layering look that I desire, which it did. When you're layering, the further that you pull the hair up, the more dramatic that the layers are. So I already knew that it was going to be layered pretty good. But the last thing that I have to do now is figure out the bang situation. Some people think that it's funky to have bangs with locks, but I think that it's actually pretty cool. These layers look amazing. So now I'm just straightening out my hair to go over the imperfections, uneven areas, but also to figure out where exactly I'm going to cut this bang at. I didn't want it to be too crazy, so I decided to take the 2 rolls in the middle and then go back a little bit. So I had roughly about, 10 locks in my hand initially. So I got that straightened out, evening it off a little bit, making it a little bit more dramatic as far as the layering is concerned for the bangs. Could have possibly stopped here, but I don't like the locks in my face like that. And I want to be able to wear the bang without having to adjust it or sweep it over so that I can keep that look. So again, now I just picked up straight 2 rolls down the middle, probably somewhere around 8 to 10 locks, and cut again about another inch off. And that gave me the look that I wanted, where I have actual bangs and they're layered to produce that wolf cut. I think I did a great job. That was the first time that I have cut the locks into a style like this. I usually layer them, do blunt cuts, different things with the extension surfaces, but I never did the wolf cut. So this is a bit dramatic, I would say, but I love it. So I have intentions to, be able to pull my hair up into some funky ponytails now that I have these layers. But I'm also going to lift the color a bit. I think that I'm going to do like a burnt orangish color, or maybe like a dark red. But that'll be the next thing that I do so that I can finalize my look. I do have my sherry lock extensions. We attached 10 inches at 2mm and 1.5mm where needed. And Robin, who is Robin Main Attractions in Matawan, New Jersey, and is a partner of mine and has been a sister lock consultant for almost 7 years, was the one who did the foundation work and assisted Sean, my son, and Nuri, my husband, with the extension attachment. We just did this attachment August the 3rd and 4th. So right now I'm a little over a month in. I absolutely love this cut. Stay tuned to see how I color and style it next. Thank you for watching.